In the 90s, Playmates Toys made the deepest line of Star Trek action figures in history. My name's Keith, and I'm a collector working towards owning all 284. I've been a Trek fan for almost 35 years, and most people are sick of me talking about it. But somehow I've convinced my old friend Mike to review them with me on Look at My Star Trek Toys! Whoosh. Whoosh. There it is. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Look at My Star Trek Toys. Today we are going to be unboxing and reviewing from the Prodigy line from 2023, the brand new Jankom Pog. Very excited. Mike has set up a menagerie of toy cams. We are going to get into it. If you haven't checked out the video we dropped yesterday, we have a whole bunch of breaking news from Playmates, including
new stuff,
a new ship, and a new toy. Very excited, so you can check that out if you haven't seen it already. Mike, how you doing, buddy?
Hey, I'm doing well, Keith. I want to first, shout out.
Yes! JD's grab him by the bazorps. That is, of course, from a quote from our Strange New Worlds review show, also here in your feed from the pilot. And it's already a t-shirt. We've already got merch, Mike.
Yeah, it's really awesome. You know what they say, Keith, when you're a starship captain, they let you do it. On that note,
what a start.
Well, I would like to, wait till you hear this segue. I would like to say Happy Mother's Day to your mom, my mom, all the moms out there.
All the new viewers we brought in with the breaking news, goodbye.
Yeah, listen, we have a t-shirt. What are you gonna do? It is the content's the content.
We're here. We're supporting mothers.
We love you all. I'm sorry. It's been a morning. I've been up since very early. We had to do an emergency shoot. So no, we love you guys. Thanks specifically to Keith's mom and my mom, because this is what you did. So
I'm not sure it's something wants to be thanked for, but
yeah. So thank you, or
we're sorry.
Yeah,
it's not your fault.
Yeah,
mostly it's not your fault that we ended up here. But
speaking of thank yous,
yes, indeed, we want to say thank you to our patrons, who you can find at patreon.com/K&M. And I'll tell you who's doing it. Then Mike's going to tell you what they're getting for all the support, including at the captain's level: Bryant, Kimball, Beersock, Brian Kaufman, Casey Clark, Jason Moe, Commander Bren Joshua, Lieutenants Andrew Hayes, Jorge Navoa, and the Mysterious Wharfs, Boot Shivs, Richard Coleman, Charles Babbage, and our ensigns: CRM Productions, Nikolai Ivanovich Lobachevsky at Grim Toys, and Delusions at Noons, and our creators, the people who send us stuff. Physical stuff. It's amazing. JD Makes, Colin Dagan, Chris Mitchell at CRM, Pat, and Joshua Cronin. Mike, what are they getting for all of this?
Keith, they are getting so much stuff. They, most importantly, are getting the heart-filling pride of fixing their hair on camera when they don't know.
Good. You gotta look good to review good.
For producing this just steaming pile of garbage. Also, you know what? Over on the Patreon, we do Ask Me Anythings. We watch the animated series. We watch TNG sometimes. Sometimes I play video games posted up there. And newly, because one of our patrons requested it, and in fact, patrons, if you didn't know, now you do. You can get an RSS feed and put that into your podcast listener, and then all of our main line shows, except the toy show, because that's really a visual thing, pop right into your podcast feed. So, and you don't have to listen to any ads or any of this stuff. Well, you probably listen to this stuff because I don't edit it out. Anyway, lots of stuff. And Strange New Show was a Patreon requested show. So if you keep bothering us about what you want, chances are Keith and I will
do it.
Carve out some very precious time in our lives to spend more time with each other, which we love. Keith doesn't send me 2 texts every day saying we're doing too much. Oh, wait. Yes, he
does. Mike doesn't respond, I don't care. I have nothing else. We're off to a morning.
Ooh, Prodigy.
Prodigy, I think we should get into this figure. We're going to look at the Jankom Pog figure. We're going to open it up. We're going to read the packaging, and we are going to give it a full review. There it is on the toy cam. This is one I've been excited to see because that is a big,
yeah, he's a honker.
figure.
And Keith, I do want first thing I want to bring up because some people have been asking about the long-term durability. In fact, you did when we opened up.
I did, yeah.
Del Rey, first of all, he's become a cat toy. We're
going to find out about the destructibility.
Yeah,
now.
they feel very substantial in the hand. I did not feel any sort of cheapness. I really dig the figures so far. So I wanted to make sure that like the feet joints don't feel weird. None of the stuff felt. I gave it a good.
How has your experience been getting him to stand up on the stand? Because a lot of people have been saying that with the ankle and knee joints, they're having a hard time getting him to stand up.
Oh, I haven't had that issue at all. I mean, I don't want to mess up my toy cams here, but he's right over there on my shelf right now.
Okay. All right. Well,
he has not fallen down once. I can't say that much for his little blob friend, as like I said, that's been cat toyed. But anyway, here 100%. We go. Let's take a look at the box.
Got a Prodigy box, looking good. Yeah, I mean it's such a I'm interested in once you get your hands on him. I'm assuming he's hollow because that would be just way too much plastic.
Yeah, the box doesn't feel any heavier than the other ones, but definitely got some more. Oh, that hand in there looks cool. We'll get there, but let's do our check.
Of course. We have to spell check the back as always. Here we go. Jankom Pog is a Tellarite. Jankom Pog tinkers with anything mechanical, even when he's not supposed to. And he has yet to find an engine he can't fix with his trusty multi-mitt. Like any Tellarite, Jankom loves to argue, but he's great at getting the crew out of a jam. Right. And I'm great at reading things, even though it's moving around.
Yeah, my bad on that one.
So we have our adults-only Janeway QR code.
Yep, let's see here. 6 different. Oh, we've read this before, but
we read that one before.
Yeah, cool. But I love the box. I really do.
Yeah,
it's sort of got that cool angular design that we liked about the disco box, and very colorful. You know, it's very cereal boxy, as obviously the intended target is the kiddos.
Yeah, and you know, I think about when you have oddly shaped packaging like this. I think it's really cool. It looks great on the shelf. For collectors, it's going to be a little harder to keep from dinging them up in storage, that kind of stuff. So I think keeping them in mint condition is going to be a challenge and perhaps make for some more collectability.
Interesting. I haven't seen this little tagging before. This little tag before.
Oh,
interesting.
I
right?
bet that is probably the store.
I don't know. It's inside.
Where you bought it. Oh, it's inside?
Yeah, the sticker's not on the outside. That's on the inside.
Weird. Is it? Well, grab one of the other unopened one. Is it there as well?
Yeah, it's on all 3.
Huh. All right. Maybe we just didn't notice it from the other one.
Yeah. All right. Well,
it makes sense. Certainly when you're scanning stuff in store, it's a lot easier to have a barcode on that side. All right, here we go.
We're going your least favorite part.
Oh God, I get anxiety.
You do get anxiety.
Don't spray the camera with blood, buddy.
I'm gonna find a way to get the toy cam like in front of me, so it's not right off to the side. You did a whole thing. You had a whole table set up. That was really cool. But all right, but this way you get to unsheath him. Yeah. See, the sticker is. Yeah,
it's in there. Yep, 100%. Interesting, but it's not a barcode either. I'm confused. Well, whatever.
All right, so we definitely get
we get our little code there. Did anybody redeem your code yet from last time?
They did not, but I don't remember. Do you remember it being in a package? Because I remember the other one wasn't. I don't think was packaged. Yeah, it was.
I don't remember. I forget who it was on the comments here. Wished it was Scratch and Sniff, and I'm like, yeah.
All right, so here you go. Who's got that Switch game that looks okay?
Here's my code. Be cool.
Yeah, because I'm not going to use
the whole thing. All right, so yeah, there it is. Your code's gone. Whoever yoinks that first gets their thing. All right, we've got a lot of choking hazards. Which we didn't see with Del-Rel because we had Murph was, basically accomplishing most of the.
Now I thought maybe for sure we would see a bigger stand, but no.
Yeah, well, I mean, yeah, that would be more expensive, but I don't know. I'm curious to see whether he's able to stand up on the stand.
All right, well, let's get this guy out of here.
All right, got the seatbelts
Oh,
off.
he's got seatbelts on his feet too.
Yeah, they usually do.
Lot of.
But he's got thunkier feet, so it's harder to get him out. All right. Oh, he's free.
He is free. Here we go. Here's our first look.
Okay, tell me about the hand feel. What's the weight? What's the feel?
So he's definitely hollow, but
yeah,
he does feel chunky. And what I think is really cool, if you can see, is the legs are pretty thick. They only have one level of articulation.
right.
It's just up and back, no knee joint, but the feet do rotate. Oh, and it rotates in the hip too. So this is a ball joint.
Okay.
You see?
Great.
So that's cool. I feel like, and they're much wider than the other feet.
Yeah.
So I feel like he's going to hopefully be able to stand a little better.
Wait, did he have writing on the bottom of his foot there?
Yeah, it's like a little.
Oh, right. It's like the product number or whatever.
Yeah, it's like a little code.
Okay.
The hand is also pretty cool. This hand, his like mech hand.
Oh, it's got a lot of articulation there. That's cool.
And it's got an elbow.
Mm-hmm. Neat.
Yeah, he's cool.
He's got an extra bone in his arm.
Now I don't want to like shortchange. The hair doesn't have as much movement, right? It's a little more firm, but the detailing in the paint and the sculpt is really specific.
That's fun. It's got personality
He's
there.
got a snaggletooth.
It's got the tooth.
His head gives you can actually.
Oh, it does move. The head does move.
Yeah.
Okay, well that
He can exorcist.
You can exorcist. Oh, always important with your figures to make sure they can pass the exorcist test.
Once again, it's like very slightly embossed in there.
Yeah, they definitely improved that a lot on this line, hiding the copyright stuff. Yeah, that's definitely better. The belt, I'm assuming, is
full
part
butt
of
cheeks.
the figure.
Full butt cheeks.
Yep. Important.
And look, his belt has definitely it's sculpted on, but there is some 3D to it.
Yeah.
As you can see, so that's really kind of rad, also.
I mean, it looks good. I mean, interesting.
Okay, so let's put him down and check
out. Let's check out the choking hazards.
Yep, we got the same old gold case or gold stand, which we've seen with the other Prodigy figures.
Right.
Get these guys out of here.
And we'll definitely need to do a stand test.
Yeah, for sure. I was going to save that bit. All right, so
that'd be our grand finale.
First thing
does
we got
it stand?
Here is a something.
What's it say on the box?
Let's see.
He's an engineer. He's got a lot of tools.
Where does it say?
Oh, does it not list what the choking hazards are?
It says he's got his trusty multi-mitt, which is his hand.
Oh, yeah.
But that's it.
Well, I think the multi-mitt, he attaches that to his robotic hand. So I think that's part of the multi part. So I bet, because it's got that peg in it.
Oh, yeah.
Can you pull off the hand and put it in?
Let's see if there's like a special...
Or of release.
I don't want to break it, obviously. Definitely doesn't. His arm doesn't come off, but his hand might. That does not feel like it's supposed to happen.
Mike breaks the figure on camera.
But Keith, you'll notice this. It has two like.
I bet you can.
Little thingies.
Oh, maybe that goes on his belt. Are there holes on his belt?
Yeah.
Aha!
Keith nailed it.
Whew! We're totally figuring
Thank
this out.
God we didn't try to jam it into.
Oh yeah, there you go.
I think. Yeah, that's it.
We're so God, we are so good at TV.
Okay, so he's got if you got to make a
got
call.
more stuff he can do. Great.
He's got his modem with him.
His modem.
All right, so that's one. Oh,
bringing his router. What's happening over there?
Let's go here. What else we got? We got
We
this.
got more.
Oh, that's okay. So this has not got dangles.
Okay.
So I'm imagining that.
More tools and stuff. Does it fit in his hand, I would bet? I mean, it's cool. I mean, I like the sculpt.
This looks like a
an old
1993.
camcorder.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Yep.
VHS camcorder. All right, let's see if that goes in his hand. I'm imagining it does.
We had a Panasonic one that we filmed the Wrath of Nina on.
All right, everybody, let's go to A. Okay, that's
Cool.
he's
I
taking
mean, like,
readings. Yeah, he's doing readings.
great.
I'm
Okay.
into it. All right, get lost. What else we got?
Wow, why'd you hate that camcorder so much?
Man, you remember lugging those things around? He's got a Thor hammer.
I
He's got
sure do. It had its own like hard case. Thor hammer, good.
What's great about these, Keith, and I'm not even kidding, is these are not choking hazards. They are substantial enough that I don't think you would. I mean, I know you could choke on anything, but
Anything's the choking hazard if you're brave.
okay, I want to give him Thor's hammer because that's cool.
Okay. Nice.
Maybe? Yeah.
Yeah.
Isn't his arm?
I mean,
doesn't-
those. Yeah, it's not a because
Oh, okay, there we go.
All right. Yeah, I mean they're substantial. I mean, like what I like about this figure is it's really hefty,
Mhm.
and because one of our first questions about the Prodigy figures is were they going to be able to do the sense of scale because as they are not all humanoids and because they're animated, right? They're all very different sizes from each other,
Mhm.
and that they're actually able to accomplish that with this, which is cool.
So that answers one because he does stand without his stand.
He stands without his stand. Does he stand with his stand?
Well, one would hope. Oh wait, there's another. We had another choking hazard.
All right, one more.
Oh, it's pretty lame. It's a wrench.
Look, wrenches are boring until you need a wrench. And when you need one, you're really happy to see it.
Or like that's like, or it could be like a dentist pair thing.
It for tooth extraction.
Yeah.
Great.
Okay, so you want to see if let's get him on a stand here.
Let's see if he stands on the stand.
So what is the general consensus, Keith? Is it a sideways? Is it backwards? What is the?
I don't know.
I've been finding horizontally sideways has been kind of my jam, but
Right. I mean, the problem is like with all the various stands and various communicators, especially like the next gen ones, it's not big enough to get to the other foot, no matter what you do, because it's more round.
actually the stand is very sturdy with this one.
Okay.
This might be the best.
Oh, okay. That looks great. That works.
Yeah, I'm into it.
All right. Well, okay. So, final thoughts on Jankom Pog here. How you feeling now as the proud owner of a Jankom Pog?
Keith, I'm going to go out and say it. He might be my favorite so far.
Yeah.
I really like the sculpt. I love the color. It's got a lot of personality. It's not going to fall down on the shelf. We thought he might weebles wobble, but they don't fall down, or they do fall down. This guy, he ain't wobbling. This is the sturdiest. He says as it falls over. This is the sturdiest I've seen.
And he's got a hammer to deter the cats from knocking him down.
Yeah, it's not the arm articulation isn't the greatest, but it's not bad.
Yeah, well, I mean, obviously, just based on body shape, they couldn't do a lot of the regular articulations.
Yeah, he's hefty.
All right. Well, great. I mean, again, it doesn't have the color shading that the prototypes did, but that was also true of. I mean, we knew that was going to be the case. But as a $15 kids toy figure, I think it looks great.
$12.99, buddy.
$12.99. Yeah, even better.
I'm gonna give it 3 thumbs up.
3 thumbs up. All right. There you have it. So,
yeah.
Very good.
Cool.
Very good. Well, we have there is our Jankom Pog review. We'll be back next week with another one of the Prodigy figure reviews. I don't know which one it's going to be, but we're going to be doing another one. That's going to be fun. We also have something exciting that came in the mail to review for us, Mike.
Yeah.
You want to tee up what we're going to be showing?
Yeah, so summertime's coming, Keith. You want to stand out on the beach, right?
Mm-hmm.
You want to let people know what your passions are, your hobbies are. But you also need to hear your tunes. So we are going to be checking out something that was sent our way for review. No money exchanged hands. They didn't ask us to say anything specifically, so we'll be taking an unbiased look at a Bluetooth speaker, Keith.
Mm-hmm.
But let me say this. You better love it, because resistance might just be futile.
Ooh, I am excited about this one. It will, perhaps be named after a shape. And but it's going to give you some tunes.
Yeah, I'm very excited to take a peek. They do all of their modeling and work in house, and CBS sent them a scale model for scan. So
the 3D scan. All right,
so it should be cool. It's in a box right now. I have not looked at it and know nothing about it, so we'll do that live on camera.
I can't wait to do that. So we will be back there checking out all our shows. Give us a like, give us a subscribe, all the usual stuff. Leave a comment below. We will be grateful. And we will see you back here next Sunday, because we moved. You notice we dropped this on a Sunday. Yeah. We're moving toys from Saturday to Sunday to give a little of air to Strange New Show. But don't worry, we'll still be here with our usual nonsense every week. So thank you all for watching. Till then,
on a Sunday, please.
Mike, we're breaking up. Till then, this has been...
Look at my Star Trek toys!